Yes guys, welcome back to another video we're doing here on the channel today. As you can tell from the title of this video, or if you watched yesterday's video, today is the day that we begin the playoff semi-finals against QPR, and hopefully we can pick up the victory. I'm not sure if away goals count in this, I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll wait and see. I'm not sure about exactly how it works, but yeah, the team we're going to be playing is exactly the same as it was in the last game, apart from one change. It's Bentley in goal, Pereira, Simpson, Callas and Jefferson at the back. We have Masengo, Brownhill and Brown in central midfield. We have Vyman on the right. We have Eliasson, the change, on the left, and Boza up front, because Patterson is out now for the rest of the season with that thigh injury he picked up in the last game. So we're going to get into this one and hopefully, like I said, pick up the win. And if we can get the first leg's always tough. Well, it's tough because at this point, if away goals count, do I go out and try and get an away goal, or do I shut up shop and hope that a clean sheet will do, and then take them back to our place and hopefully beat them at home? I don't know. But we're here at Loftus Road today. QPR, they're a good side, finished 6th in the table. So yeah, this there's not many been like no highlights so far. Yeah, I'm just you wait for something to happen, and it's all the way through to half time. So yeah, second half commences. This has pretty much been one of the shortest games of all the videos that I've done, simply because there's been no highlights. This is pretty much one of the first highlights, and I don't know if this is just like the kickoff start or if there is actually going to be something happening here. Jefferson's on the ball now. You pass it back to Masengo, back to Jefferson, back to Masengo, to Brown, to Masengo. Yeah, it's pretty much petering out now, this attack. We've played it over to the right-hand side now. Pereira's going to the byline, whips that in, and Eliasson coming in at the back post has scored, and there we go, totally unexpected. Nicholas Eliasson with his 7th goal of the season, another assist for Pedro Pereira. I pretty much thought the attack was petering out, and then Pereira got it and ran pretty much to the byline, whips it in, and Eliasson at the back post with a header. Their right back, or whoever it was that was supposed to be marking Eliasson, did absolutely nothing about it and just let him come in and head the ball, and there we go, 1-0, Pereira with the throw. But it's cleared well from the QPR defence. It's dropped to Masengo, though, to Pereira, to Brownhill, to Vyman, up to Boza. He's through and he shoots, should score, but Eliasson now does score, and Eliasson gets his 2nd goal of the game, his 8th goal of the season. Diego Boza with the assist. He perhaps should have scored the goal, but he hit it straight at the keeper, and the keeper made the save. And then obviously Eliasson is the quickest one to react and puts it in on a tight angle there. And this second half has started off great for us, 2-0 inside the first 10 minutes of the second half. QPR now with a chance to get back into the game, but it's over the bar. I thought that was actually going to be a save, but it says it's a goal kick, so it couldn't have been a save. QPR's on the ball again, and now what are they going to do with it? They've played the ball past our press well, or our initial press, because Brown on the secondary press has won the ball back and played it over the top to Boza, who's still on goal, shoots and scores, and there we go, it's 3-0. Bristol City running away with this one here. QPR are in absolute devastation. They're going to be absolutely gutted, their fans here at Loftus Road today. Brown plays it forward after winning the ball back, and Boza's on it, and he runs with it and then just puts it past the goalkeeper, who'd come out a little bit to try and close the angle. But you're not stopping Boza from there. He's on the ball again, running down the left-hand side. What's he going to do with it? He plays it back to Eliasson, plays it into Brown, to Masengo, to Brownhill, over the top to Eliasson again. Boza's now made his way into the area. Jefferson crosses it into Brownhill, who puts it well wide. Not the best of chances by any means. Jefferson now on the ball, throws it to Boza, back to Jefferson, to Eliasson. What are we going to do with this now? We're looking positive. But we can't get complacent. It's played over the top to Boza. He tries to cross the ball in, but Pennington has stopped it for QPR. I'm pretty sure that's Matthew Pennington. He's either moved there permanently from Everton, or he's a loan player. I know he used to play for Everton, but I'm not sure whether it's loan or an actual transfer. But QPR have played this one well here. They've moved the ball into a good position. They've put it over the bar. Perhaps, again, they should do better with that one. But they haven't, which is obviously good for us. And going into the last 15 minutes of the game, we're going to bring Afobe on for Boza. Afobe, we just want to keep him in this sort of in and around the first team. He's our top goal scorer this season, so it's amazing that he's not playing. Boza's been playing absolutely phenomenal recently, so I felt I couldn't take him out of the team. And again, another chance for QPR, but saved by the goalkeeper. A poor attempt this time round. Eliasson on a hat-trick. I'm wary that he's looking pretty shattered at this point, but I'm going to keep him on there just see if he can get that hat-trick. You know, that would be a fantastic way for him to mark his sort of return back to the first team. Obviously, he spent some time injured this season, along with a few of our players, to be fair. And as I'm talking about this, it's crossed in from QPR, and Ebre Eze, I think is his name. I know it's Eze. The first name is sort of I'm struggling with. Ebre Eze, I think, has scored for QPR and got it back to 3-1. They're on the attack again. Can they get it back to 3-2? That really will be a shock for Bristol City, but they haven't, and it's cleared, and the time is running out, and that's it. And there we go. What a first leg performance. And there we go. We've got the win, and yeah, I mean, what have we done against QPR this season? This season, obviously, we played them twice. Oh, no, we lost to them in the Carabao Cup first round on penalties. I remember that. That was tough. A poor penalty shootout from us, and we ended up losing. So I remember that. And then the league games we played against them, we drew at Loftus Road. So we was at home for that Carabao Cup game, which was a bit upsetting. We then lost. Why do I keep saying that? We drew at Loftus Road, 0-0. Pretty poor game. And then, we beat them at our place 4-2 not too long ago. I mean, look at this run-in we've had. We were struggling here, really struggling. Then it was the international break, a couple of weeks off, so I arranged a couple of friendlies, as you can see, 8-0 and 4-0. And then since then, it's all just been wins. We're on a 7-game win streak, 9-game if you add them 2 friendlies in. So we're going well so far. And as it says here, superior finishing for us, cutting edge for Bristol City. Warburton disappointed with the manner in which QPR folded, and Eliasson's on top form for us, and I'm going to praise him. I'm going to show you guys me praising him. He's very happy with that, so that's very good. And if you give me 1 second, 2 seconds maybe, it could be either, but depends on how good my editing is going to be today. But yeah, in a certain amount of time, we'll be back with the next game of the video. Yes, guys, as I said, we'll be back with the next game of the video, the second leg of this important playoff semi-final. The team is exactly the same. Bentley in goal, a back four of Pereira, Simpson, Callas, Jefferson, Masengo, Brownhill, Brown, Vyman, Eliasson, and Boza. So yeah, exactly the same as the last game. And yeah, this should be, touch wood, this should be a fairly simple and straightforward game, but this is Football Manager, and this is the sport of football. Things do not go as they should perhaps, or are expected to go. So yeah, a good start is necessary. QPR on the attack now. They've played it over the top. I'm not liking how good they're looking early on, and they've scored 5 minutes into the game. It's 3-2 now on aggregate, and that has completely changed things. QPR have come out absolutely firing here. I'm actually going to have to tell the lads to show some passion, because they've now crossed the ball in from the free kick. They've scored again. QPR have equalled the tie-up inside 9 minutes. Wow. I literally do not know what to say at this point. So yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. We've got the ball in the box now, but it's cleared. I mean, Brownhill to Simpson to Masengo, passes to Brownhill to Vyman. He runs past his man into the area, tries to cross it in. It gets blocked. Pereira to the byline, cross it in. Boza with a header, and that's gone high or wide, or it didn't go in. Basically, that's all that matters. I can't even do another shout at this point. And here come QPR again. And they've scored again, which now means that we need, if away goals are the sort of way that these ties go, we now need 2 goals without reply to go through to the final. And what was I saying at the start of this video about Football Manager throwing a curveball in there? And they've clearly thrown it, and Weimann should do better there, but doesn't. Pereira now with a throw to Boza, to Pereira, whips that in. Eliasson with the header, and that's a good save. I don't even know what happened there. But we need to be playing better than this at this point in the game. Eliasson not having the best of games, Brown either. And yeah, that is dreadful. So I'm actually going to bring Nagy on for Brown and O'Dowda on for Eliasson. 2 subs at half time. Don't often do that. But yeah, we've been dreadful. We need to get back into this game. But at the moment, it's just all QPR. QPR coming forward on the attack. Pereira, good defending. It drops to Weimann. He plays it to Masengo, who plays it to Pereira, to Weimann. He passes it to Nagy, out to O'Dowda. Even wider to Jefferson, crosses it in, it's cleared, but we've won the ball back. Pereira's on it, Masengo plays it over the top, but it gets cleared, and now here come QPR again on the attack. Brownhill wins the ball back, he's pushing forward into the area, whips that one in, and Boza can't do anything with it. I mean, at this point, I don't know where we go from here. This has just been dreadful. Show some passion. Come on, get us back in this game. Surely it can't end like this. Going to bring Weimann off now for, I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring a Boza off and put a Phobie on. Benik Phobie. We need you now, Benik. If ever we needed you to prove that spending 6 million on you was worth it, it's now. Jefferson whipped into the box, so it's cleared easily, and now here come QPR on the attack. O'Dowda's won it back and just humped it forward to absolutely nobody, and QPR is just going to pick that up and play it all the way back. We then win the header, but it falls to their man. This is back and forth, back and forth. Brownhill plays it over the top to a Phobie, who shoots and scores, and there we go. It's 4-4 on aggregate, 3-1 on the day to QPR. Now, if away goals don't count, then this is going to extra time. Obviously, if they do count, we are in serious trouble. I'm still going to demand more from the boys because we need to get another goal just to be on the safe side, because I'm not 100% sure about how this all works. If it is away goals, we're going out here. Because it's not looking like we're going to get another chance to get a goal. It is, thank God for that, it's extra time. Away goals don't count, so we're going to go to extra time. I'm going to tell the lads that I'm not happy with what's going on, and hopefully that will sort of motivate them into getting into this game. But it's another attack for QPR, and it's a goal for QPR. I don't believe what I'm witnessing. I can't. Literally 3-0 up in the first tie. They got a goal back near the end, but still being 2 goals ahead, and we now need 2 goals to go through, or 1 goal for a penalty shootout, considering we've already lost in a penalty shootout to QPR this year. But they've now got another chance to attack. What is happening? We've crumbled. We have crumbled. It's cleared off the line and then cleared even further, but we have literally... I don't know what to say at this point. QPR on another attack. They're coming forward again. It's tackled by Pereira. Plays it to Masengo. He plays it up the line to a Phobie. What's the Phobie going to do? He whips it in. Pereira with a goal. Thank God for that. Before the extra time, half time, Pereira scored. Assist from Benik Phobie has really changed this game. We have crumpled in this game. Literally, we have just hit self-destruct here and just let them do what they want. But it was a lovely little goal from Pereira, not right before extra time, half time, but yeah, this is tough. I'm actually going to go to the tactics. And I'm going to go to the the penalties. I'm going to see who's good at penalties and who's not. Brown is a good penalty taker, but he come off. Semenyo, he would be all right, but we would have to bring him on for a centre back. So yeah, no, we'll just go into the second half, because there's no one really that I can bring on to who would be better at penalties than the next man. So yeah, we're going to have to just probably leave it there. And I was about to say we're about to go into sort of added time of extra time, but here come QPR and they're through on goal. It's Pennington, and that's a let off. Bentley with the save. He plays it forward to Vyman, who takes that one down well. He plays it across to Pereira, who's got some space. He's running with it, but the defender's got back. Pereira whips it into the box. It's come out to Nagy, to O'Dowda, and O'Dowda has had his shot saved at the near post. And that was it. Oh, no, I think it's a free kick's been given. It was offside. But that was going to be the chance. And literally, as they were attacking, the ref's blown for full time. And I'm actually going to hand pick the penalty takers here. And that's how we're going to do it. And we'll go into the penalty shootout. And this is nerve-wracking. Jefferson with the first penalty. Goal. There we go. A good start. And I will just remind you, this is a slight touch of deja vu here, because we have already lost in a penalty shootout to QPR this season in the Carabao Cup. So we know the pain, and we know how good this team is at penalties. And it's 1-1 on penalties. Brownhill now, he's got to score, and he does score. There we go, 2-1. QPR now scouring. We need Bentley, our goalkeeper, to do a madness and save us here. But Scowen's put it wide. We don't need Bentley. Scowen's missed his penalty. Now Adam Nagy can put the pressure on. He steps up. And there's the goal. It's 3-1. Or it could be about to be 3-2. But we're still leading. Kane with the penalty for QPR. Can Bentley do something? He saves it. There we go. Bristol City. This could be it. This could be the playoff final right here, right now. Benik Afobe. If he scores this, it will be, I think, pretty much he will be worth all of the £6 million we spent on him at the start of the season. He saved us in this game. Can he finish it off and send us through to the final of the playoffs? And there it is. There's the goal. Benik Afobe has scored, and we're through to the playoff finals against Aston Villa. Their game was before ours. So we're playing Aston Villa in that final. And wow, what an absolute roller coaster of a game. Fair play to QPR. And yeah, it definitely Bristol City triumph despite second leg hiccup. It definitely was a bit more than the hiccup there. But yeah, there we go. And we'll be back in just a second with that final against Aston Villa at Wembley Stadium. Yes, guys, we are back with the last game of the season for Bristol City, and it's the last game on this video as well, incidentally. And it's Bristol City versus Aston Villa in the Sky Bet Championship playoff final at Wembley Stadium. The team we're playing to hopefully win promotion to the Premier League is Bentley in goal, a backline of Pereira, Simpson, Callas and Jefferson. We have Masengo, Brownhill and Brown in central midfield. We have Vyman on the right, O'Dowd on the left and Afobe up front. And we're going to get straight into this one. I'm a little bit nervous, but hopefully we can get the victory. I am seeing some people on Football Manager, when they get to a final, they're wearing a suit and all that. Myself, I'm not doing that. I've got hoodie on and some jogging bottoms. So yeah, I'm not wearing a suit. Not that it would matter, because obviously I'm not using a camera to do this at this point in the sort of development of the channel. So yeah, it doesn't really matter, but just to let you know, I'm not wearing a suit today. I ain't about that, putting a suit on for the final. If I was filming this, like, having a camera on me, then, you know, maybe for a laugh, but yeah. But yeah, so good start to the game. Jefferson with a free kick. And what a goal from Jefferson, the 4th goal of the season. And that's 1-0 here at Wembley Stadium to Bristol City. I literally cannot believe it. I was just thinking this was just going to be a free kick, that nothing was really going to happen. And Jefferson has the shot, and perhaps Tom Heaton should do better in the Aston Villa goal. But he hasn't. And we are now 1-0 up in this playoff final. Weimann on the run now. He whips the ball into the box, but it's poor. No one can get there. O'Dowda stops it from going out. Plays it to Masengo, gets his head in it. Afobe's, I don't really know what happened there. That was a bit confusing. Afobe hit the post from a tight angle, but I don't think it was ever in any danger of him putting it in the back of the net. Now here come Aston Villa again on the attack. They're moving forward well, and they've played it through. But good defending from us, and we've won the ball back and cleared it upfield, but Afobe can't get to it first. So Aston Villa regaining possession. What are they going to do with it? They played it out wide to Trezeguet, who's cut inside, has the shot, and Bentley saves us. What a fantastic stop from the goalkeeper. Yeah, very excited with the fact that we've managed to save that one, simply because I was expecting, when he sort of Trezeguet cut inside, I was expecting him to put it in the back of the net, and he hasn't. So I'm very happy. I'm passionately going to tell the lads to keep this going now. The fans are expecting us to win now. Let's go out there and deliver it. Here come Aston Villa, though, on the attack. This could be a pretty nervy second half. Trezeguet with another chance. He was through on goal, and Bentley saving it. It was hit straight at him, but it was, he still had to make the save, and he has done. Grealish with the corner for Aston Villa, and their header goes over the bar from Douglas Luiz. Only 10, 11 minutes into the second half, and it's just all Aston Villa, attack after attack after attack. They've now got a free kick in a dangerous position. Grealish with a shot, and Bentley with a phenomenal save. What a save from David Bentley, or Daniel Bentley. I still don't know first names of the players in this team, so apologies for that. Another corner for Aston Villa. It's wave after wave of attack. I need to do something, but I don't know what I can do. All the players are looking motivated and up for it. So it's not like a team in a shout. I was just going to say a team instruction, but like a shout will do anything. I mean, look at the body language. We're all motivated, calm, or composed, fired up. We're all ready for it. So what can I do at this point? But Aston Villa, they are going to score in a minute. If we don't do something, and I thought they had done then, but we've managed to clear it. It's going to be another corner, but yeah, this is tough. I need to do something. I just don't know what to do. We need to get some possession. That would be one thing we need to do. Morpay with the chance. It's another save and another corner. And it's going to be whipped in again from Grealish. And we clear it at the front post, but not very well, because they've got it back and they've whipped it in again. And we've somehow managed to clear the ball. How many corners have they had at this point? How do I check? Corners. They've had 8 corners to our 3. I need to do something. Bring Eliasson on for O'Dowda. I feel like I could be doing more, but what? I mean, I don't know. That sub will be made in a minute, but at the moment we're on the ball. We're attacking with Andy Weimann. It's not looking like we're going to do anything with it, though, but it's insane. That's played over the top to O'Dowda, and he's got some time here. He whips it in. Afobe with a header, and that's gone wide. It's missed the target from Benik Afobe. Considering his heroics in the last game against QPR, I can forgive him missing that chance. But Eliasson has scored. This could be it. We could be getting promotion to the Premier League. Nicholas Eliasson, the cross come into the box. And so many times, whoever it is playing on that side, either O'Dowda or Eliasson, when the ball's being crossed in, they're coming in at the back post and trying to get their head on it. And they've scored goals this season between them, coming from that left side. We're now going to bring Boza on for Afobe. Afobe not having the best of games, but like I said, we can forgive him due to his heroics in the last game. But yeah, this is nerve-wracking. We're 2-0 up, but that QPR game shows us that anything's possible. El Ghazi with the opportunity, and he's put it over the bar. Again, they should do better. I mean, they've dominated the chances. but it's looking like it's going to be full time and we are going to win, and we have won, and there we go. We're not going to lift the trophy. I think I missed it by accidentally clicking on the analysis screen, but not to worry. We have been promoted to the Premier League. I literally cannot believe what I'm witnessing here. Rearguard action provides memorable Robins victory. Bristol City winning the Sky Bet Championship playoff final. The board are setting the initial budgets. Tinian surprised by Brown's team. Bristol City delight at unexpected promotion. The board are very, very happy with me. Bristol City promoted. Board delighted with club vision progress. By the end of the 2022-2023 season, they wanted us to win promotion, so we're 2 years ahead of schedule. Jefferson had a good game. And there we go. Just have a look at that. Finished third in the table and got the win. If we look at my profile and go to sort of, where do I go to? Is it job history? Why is this not a competition win, the playoff final? It should be in there. But it's not, but not to worry. Just keep scouting these players. I don't know what we're going to do at this point with regarding transfers and that. But yeah, celebrates promotion glory. Yeah, what an absolutely fantastic season we've had, and we finished third and got promoted through the playoffs. Obviously, me being a Derby County fan, very happy that we've just beaten Aston Villa in the playoff final. Obviously, in real life, the last year's playoff final, Derby County with Frank Lampard as manager lost to Aston Villa. So obviously, I'm very happy with the fact that this team, Bristol City team, has knocked Aston Villa out in the playoff final, and we can move on now. Next season, I don't know what is going to happen, but I'm excited to find out. I mean, I was about to say, if you have enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe, but I ain't being funny. We've just been promoted to the Premier League through the playoffs. We had a final win, so I think surely you've got to just subscribe just for that alone and like the video and that. Again, where's that competition win? We've technically won the playoff final. I want it here as another trophy I've won to go with my Carabao Cup victory with Arsenal. But yeah, not to worry. As I said, very happy with what's happened. You've got to give it a like and subscribe to the channel, surely, after today. It's been a phenomenal video. Yeah, I mean, wow, what a video. Very happy. As I've said, you've got to like and subscribe now, just because it's been such a phenomenal video. And have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.